Hi all, in this video, I'm going to be giving you an overview of how the content for this course is organized on Canvas. Now, this is an asynchronous course, and all the course content, the instruction part of the course, the videos, the discussions, all of those are on the Canvas site. Now, we will also be using Moodle for testing, but then I'll talk about it when we get to that point. But what you are looking at right now is the Canvas landing page. So there's a little bit of a short introduction about ourselves, a little bit about the course, and then some more information about me, the instructor. Okay. And then these are the most frequently used links for you. You will find yourself clicking on these links quite often. Okay, so there is a start here link, there's a syllabus link, a link to student office hours or student hours. That's office hours. And then Easy Lab is a virtual lab which you can ignore for this semester. This is a plan, this is a work in progress. So we will be extending the content to include some virtual content, which can be ignored for now. There's also free books, a bunch of free ebooks, copyright-free material, which provide a lot of examples and a lot of valuable resources. And then there is help to Sac State campus resources, IRT support, information technology support, all of those. Now, at the very bottom of the page, this is the landing page, right? At the very bottom of the landing page, there are links to modules. And we will explore these modules in an overview really quickly, shortly. But then there are 8 modules, as you can see in this course. Okay, so before we delve a little bit deeper into the content and how it is organized on Canvas, one thing I want to tell you is that Canvas is the main mode of communication. Okay, so you will be receiving many emails, you will be receiving many notifications, just about everything by the way of information that I want to share with you. It will be communicated through Canvas. So we are looking at the student view right now. Okay. Now, as you can see, let's take a little bit deeper dive into each of these links. When you click the Meet My Instructor page, what happens is that it takes you to a page that has a little bit of information about me. I'm happy to show off some of my copied digital art. I have been putting my iPad to good use using Procreate app. And then I have been able to play around with painting on that app. So that's a little bit about me, my technical interests, all of that information you can find by clicking the Meet Your Instructor link. That's an avatar from iPad that I created. Now, if you click on the syllabus link, it takes you to this page where you can download the syllabus and you can download the exam and homework deadlines. Okay. Now, the course quickly has 3 exams, 15% each. So that's a total of 45. And the quizzes are worth 10%. The class participation or discussions, that's worth 5%. And the homework is worth 40%. Now you can take the homework any number of times. So pretty much you should aim to get a 40% without fail. Then participate in the discussions, that's just 5% for participating in the discussions, reflective comments. Okay. Now, the quizzes, final exams, midterm 1, midterm 2, these assessments, they are on Moodle, right? The midterm exams, the quizzes, and the homeworks, they're all on Moodle. Whereas the course content itself is on Canvas. Okay, so there's a little bit of information about the grading policy. And then conveniently, you can click on the home page button here, and it'll take you back to the landing page. Now, my page is loading a little slow, mainly because there's a lot of graphics on here, and also because I'm uploading a video to YouTube in the background. Now, if you click on the student hours, it'll take you to a page that has information, Zoom link to my office hours and Zoom link to student assistant office hours. Okay, I will populate them after this video is recorded. Okay, now I can click on the home button here to take me back to the landing page again. As you can see, your landing page, the landing page has a lot of information that will have you coming back over and over again for easy navigation. I said this Easy Lab is, you can ignore that for now, for this semester. Now, if you click on the free ebooks, you will be taken to this page where I curated a bunch of these textbooks, 9 of them actually. I reviewed those textbooks carefully. They're all copyright free. You're welcome to download them. There are multiple solved examples, 1,000 problems, solutions for odd number problems, handy reference. So a lot of good information here. You are never at a loss for references in this course. Okay. So that's about the free ebooks available to you. And let's go back to the home screen. Now, of course, if you click on the help link here, it will take you to a page which has a lot of information about on-campus academic support, technology support, financial aid, student service center, so on and so forth, accommodations and for students with disabilities. If there are special needs that are documented for you, please send me an email and then I will be able to accommodate your request. Okay. Now, let me go back to my home page again. Everybody with me so far? We are taking a pretty quick overview of how the content is laid out on Canvas. There's our welcome message, a little bit about the course, meet your instructors, and then a bunch of useful links. Now let's go into the modules. The fun part, this is where the content is organized. Let's see what happens if I click on the module 1 here. Wait for it. Wait for it. Whoops, it's locked. It's locked because you have not completed the prerequisite, which is the Start Here module. Okay, so let's go to the home page again and then do the Start Here. Click the Start Here button. Okay, once you click on the Start Here button, you will see that there are a bunch of steps, to-do list that you have to do. The first thing you want to do is to review the syllabus and exam and homework schedule. Then you watch the Canvas overview and Moodle overview videos. You're already watching the Canvas overview video right now. Then you go to the self-enroll in Moodle. And then you post a reflection on the discussion page. Where are all of those? Just hit the next button. Once you hit the next button, what happens is you will be taken to this page from where you can download the syllabus. the exam and homework schedule, and the same information that I showed you. Now this time, you want to mark it as done. Okay? Then you hit the next button, then it'll be taken to this page where you will find my Canvas video. Okay? This is where you are watching the video right now. Mark it as done. What's next? Self-enroll into Moodle. This is a good time for me to talk about Moodle. Okay? You want to access Moodle because the exams, the quizzes, and the homeworks, they're all on Moodle. Okay? Canvas cannot support the kind of problems, the kind of equations that we use in this course. So we have to use Moodle, which provides us a lot more options. Okay? So what you want to do is to log into Moodle, okay, and enroll into this course, particularly Fall 2023 Meduli course. When it asks you for a user code or a enrollment key, you want to type in this user code, use code. Okay. Once you're able to log into Moodle, mark this as done and hit next. Okay. So information about office hours, that is what will be posted on this page. So you can come back and simply look at my office hours and click the Zoom link to join when it is time for my office hours. I like to call them as student hours because it is your course. I strongly encourage you and welcome you to join student hours. Then the last part that you want to do is to post to this discussion activity in the start here module, module 0 is start here module, right? So what you want to do is to introduce yourself and get to know your classmates. And I posted an example post here. Okay, so this is what you want to do. Hit a reply here and then type in the answers to these prompts here. Okay, once you do that, you can submit. Once you submit, let's say you need to submit some, you need to make a contribution. Okay, you need to contribute to the post in order to be able to unlock. Okay, so now when you click the next button, you see it opened up module 1 right now because you completed all the prerequisites. So now pay attention. Now if I go back to home page and click on module 1, voila, it takes you to this page. Now each module, all the 8 modules actually have the exact same format. There is a home page where we introduce the module. Okay, Professor Aguilar and I introduce the module. And then you get to see the module learning objectives. And each module has a to-do list. Okay, each module has a bunch of practice quizzes that are not graded. You can take them any number of times. You can afford to make mistakes. You can learn from your mistakes and practice away on these practice quizzes. Okay, that's on Canvas. Then the actual homeworks and the quizzes are on Moodle. In the next video, I'll be talking about the homeworks and quizzes on Moodle. But for now, let's continue our tour of the Canvas course. Okay, now you also want to participate in the discussion forum at the end of each module. Okay, so let's hit the next button and delve into the content itself. Okay, so each chapter or each module has a bunch of videos. These are micro lectures. Here you see me and Aguilar playing around with a hoverboard and a quadcopter, all of those. Okay, so some relevant information, the PowerPoints, notes, anything that is relevant, I will be posting them here. And then some fun stuff from YouTube. You're welcome to browse these videos. If you are too stressed out from the course content. Okay, now let me hit the next button. It takes you to Module 1, Section 2. Okay, Module 1, Section 2. Now, again, this module has a video presenting the theory. I'll be posting notes and PowerPoints here on this tab. And in the example problem, you will see me and Aguilar working on some example problems. And when you click on the test you're learning, it will take you to this not graded practice quiz. What I recommend is that you open this quiz in a new tab, and you'll see that it has a bunch of questions, 5 questions, this particular one. Okay, so take these quizzes. If you retake the exam, we designed it as much as possible to make sure that the questions do not repeat. There's going to be new questions, and hopefully that gives you enough practice. Okay, once you're done, submit the quiz, close the tab, and then you're back on your module. Okay, and these modules do not have easy lab inside, so you're welcome to ignore that. Hit the next button. Let's quickly run through this module really quickly. Okay, now it has the same format. See, you see video. Looks like we were having a lot of fun in this video, playing around with a taser gun. Yeah, you want to watch that video. Now, theory video, some more theory. So these are all bite-sized videos. And then example problems will be posted here. And then practice quizzes. Now you see the format. Every module has subsections. And these subsections are organized into different tabs. Okay, you can test your knowledge, example problems, notes and readings, and videos. Okay, so that should be chapter 1.5. Now we are looking at chapter 1.6, chapter 1, section 6. Okay, so there are example problems, the same format over and over. Okay, so once you browsed through those 6 subsections of the module, you will see that the last thing you want to do on Canvas is the discussion and reflection. Okay, so before you do this, make sure you take enough practice quizzes, then hop onto Moodle and take the exams or the quizzes or the homeworks pertaining to this module. You have to take those homeworks and quizzes on Moodle, come back and post a response to these instruction prompts. Okay, once you're done, you can hit the next button. Okay, then module 2 will show up after you complete the reflection survey. Right now, the reflection survey is not done, so it's not opened yet. But if you do complete module 1 and move on to module 2, you will see that it has the exact same format. In fact, all the modules have the exact same format. Let me collapse all. Okay, so module overview has a home page and then a bunch of subsections. Then there is a discussion. Let's look at what's going on for module 2. Module 2 has the exact same thing, a home page and a bunch of subsections and a discussion. And the same thing with module 3 as well. Right now, I have only opened 3 modules. But if you leave the student view, you will see that we have content ready for all the 8 modules. As the semester progresses, you will be seeing more and more of these modules opening up. Okay? Now, that's a lot of discussion about Canvas. What I really want to do is to show you Moodle environment where your homeworks and exams and quizzes are taken. Now, before you leave this, the only thing I ask you to do without fail is to click on your account and select notifications and make sure that your announcements, okay, your announcements is a bell icon selected. You want to be notified of any announcements that I make immediately. Okay, so that's quite a bit of information that we discussed on Canvas. Okay, so let me leave you again by showing the home page on the course. Here, this is the landing page, and just about everything you need is posted on this page. Okay, so most of the links are available here. You should be able to navigate. Okay, now I'll see you in the next video, which has information about Moodle environment.